Welcome back. Wisconsin, a critical battleground state, will hold its presidential primary next week. The state has 10 electoral votes up for grabs. Trump narrowly won the state in 2016, but Biden then took it back in a close 2020 contest. This year, though, trends show enthusiasm is lacking for the Trump-Biden rematch. Now, progressive activists are in the state, and they're pushing for Democrats to vote against Biden. They're urging voters to choose uninstructed delegation on the primary ballot in a show of discontent with the president's response to the war in Gaza. Campaign reporter Taurean Small joins us now to speak more about this. Taurean, good morning. Thanks for being with us. I want to start with asking you about these two prominent Wisconsin voter groups who are essentially endorsing these protest ballots in the state. Is this a big concern for the Biden campaign?
Yeah, Chanel, well, these two groups certainly believe that the Biden campaign should be concerned about this. This is Voces de la Frontera, a large Wisconsin Latino voter network, about 28,000 voters in that network, and then Black Leaders Organizing Communities, or BLOC, another pretty massive grassroots organizing effort there in the state. And they say they are putting their weight behind this movement because, just like this organization, they don't agree with the president's handling of the Israel-Hamas conflict. I talked to the leader of Voces. This is what she had to say.
We do not want to see the rise of someone that promises to be a dictator on day one. But it is also important that at the same time that we hold President Biden accountable to listen to what the needs of the people are. And that includes a ceasefire of Gaza, and it includes expanded protections for immigrants.
Yeah, that's Christine Newman-Ortiz there, and you could see that she's conflicted about essentially giving the vote to President Trump and former President Trump in November, which is why she's saying she's moving or encouraging her supporters to push for this protest vote in the primary and not in the general election come November.
That's an important point, Taurean, because your strategy as a voter for voting in a primary may just be different than how you vote come November in the general election. But I want to talk about the president's shift here. His tone and approach to the war in Gaza has, of course, changed drastically in the last 6 weeks. What does this mean for people who you're talking to who are involved in these protests? Has their mind or their perspective changed on what he's doing?
Yeah, I'm getting a sense from the folks who are at the center of this movement that it's a little too late. Quite a few organizers have told me that they don't necessarily agree with what Christine said there, that they want to separate or differentiate between the primary and November, and they're willing to take this all the way to the general election. This is what one of the organizers told me in Wisconsin.
So that's a very difficult question, especially for a lot of people in my community, because in reality, that's 35,000 plus lives too late and over 15,000 lives of children too late. But at the same time, we want to see change, we want to see a difference, and we want Biden to call for that immediate ceasefire, and then we'll move on from there. We are a critical swing state. Biden has already made a big mistake with Michigan, and Biden needs Wisconsin to win this election. And without Wisconsin, it's a lost cause.
Yeah, and just to underscore what he said there, President Biden just narrowly won the state by 20,000 votes in 2020. This is a state that he can't afford to lose this November. So again, he has to find a way to speak to progressive members of the wing who are encouraging him to be a little bit more aggressive in his approach to calling for not just a temporary pause, but a permanent ceasefire in Israel.
Okay, Taurean Small, thank you.